Hello YouTube, DrakeC here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dissidia Duodecim Final Fantasy. No title screen fading, we're right back where we left off last time since this is a two-parter. Very quickly, off-screen, I went through everyone's levels just to see if they had any attacks to learn. Lightning learned the ground version of Army of One in her Ravager mode and Blazara, so we will see those. Vaughn learned Sword and Shield, which I will not equip because for his opponent it's useless. Laguna learned the aerial version of Pummel, which is very useful and we will definitely be seeing that. It is a 2-hit melee attack that starts a chase, so Laguna likes that, because he's the long range guy who doesn't have a lot of attacks that can initiate a chase. And Tifa learned the ground version of Rolling Blaze, which is completely useless because she already has the aerial version. Oh, sorry Yuna. So now, let's head into the final gateway of the storyline. Floor 1. Ooh. Oh Vaughn, I wish we shared the sentiment. Get out once we're all ready. Laguna! Don't talk that way around women. Actually it would, because it'd make the storyline even more interesting. Or even less interesting. Because there's nothing worth buying. I checked. I'm just like, they're mentioning buying something. Where is the shop? How do I access that? How do they access the shop? That's a weird thing to say. Well, hello to you too, Kefka. Eat dirt. Oh, come on, not this. I'm actually wondering. Yeah, let's, while we have a chance, get a chase, build up some EX. Nice, stunned by his own ice shards for me to kill. Do do do.
I did what I had to do.
Riposte. That boosts the critical hit rate when attacking a staggering enemy, which is really handy, but we just don't have the CP to spare for support abilities like that. So, no. Probably. Yeah, it really wouldn't. Why would that help you getting home? Answer, Laguna, don't ask questions. I have no memories, so I'm not nervous about dying. Oh, wait, I forgot. Tifa's entire character arc is being clingy. Tifa. You are not Sora. Like, yeah, of course we're friends. Why would Tifa even ask that? It's not like they've been adventuring together for a while yet, even before the storyline. You're not Zidane either, Tifa. You don't get to say that line. Oh, I'm not bashing on Tifa. I'm saying, you know, that's Zidane's line. Uh-huh, yep. Come on, let's get it on. Ay.
Let's shake things up. Your toe. Who are you watching? Who are you watching?
Sorry, Tara. Tara gets her revenge. She's had enough. I remember like thinking like I wonder with some of these mannequins if they even have HP attacks equipped. Cause some of them like they like never get into position to even try an HP attack. And I remember I think when this game originally came out years ago, there was some I would like go into a fight with a low level mannequin and just stand there and watch and see what they do, and they mostly tend to just run around and stop and stare at me and very rarely attack. And I think sometimes, yes, I think some of them like never use an HP attack. I can't remember decisively though, like remember completely. There's this chick with really nice rack and legs, and she also wanted to kill me, so you know, I didn't ask for her number or anything. And again, most women I meet want to kill me, so no use thinking about the fact we're all gonna die, even though we probably are. No, they're not. If anything, we haven't seen a party piece in the last 3 gateways. Yeah, yeah, put him in his place, Light. Yeah, that implies Vaughn might stand a chance. In Wit's own skills, Vaughn is no match for Lightning. Well, actually, yes, any one of you could just turn back now, but, you know, you're all too nice. What do you mean, one to preach? Vaughn's never heard of books? That doesn't surprise me. Oh, 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 oh. Another thing that kind of bugs me is a lot of the cutscenes, both the text ones and the talking ones, they tend to have no real consistency with like what certain arenas symbolize in terms of being near the enemy or that.
Who are you watching?
Like, you know, the Lunar Canyon, where is that? I know it doesn't really matter because it's the gateway, but you know,
This is gonna stay.
if that's where most of the storylines are going to take place, and especially for Duodecim, you know, surely you just could have, you know, made up a blank background that you could have put them in front of for text scenes of like inside a gateway or something, you know? Through the door to the rift, you can restore calm here. Restore calm. I see what you did there. Why would she mean that? That's why she's fighting, to protect them. As opposed to the memories of someone else you've acquired. That's what I mean, where like sometimes the translation gets a little awkward. I like that they just say him, they don't say the name. Consistency with 10 and 10-2. Oh, never mind, I spoke too soon. Subject and Titus. Titus doesn't get a prefix because Yeah, I love the kid, but Sir Titus? I don't think so. Isn't that what Orn said? This is a legitimately sad thing. You know, Yuna and Titus, they never got to adventure together like they did before. They only met each other like a couple times and he had no idea who she was. I'm actually wondering, I remember when they added the DLC characters to Dissidia NT, they, at least as far as I know, for some of them, they added new cutscenes. I wonder if they had added any new cutscenes where Jecht, Yuna, and or Titus interact. Should check that out, I actually am legit curious. Final Fantasy, in my experience, usually doesn't do romance all that well, but I think 10 is one of the better developed ones. Because we like the whole game, I would argue, it builds up Titus and Yuna's relationship. There we go. So, I am curious, like, Rinoa and Dissidia NT, yay, I don't care. Yuna and Titus, seeing them alongside each other, I'm a little intrigued there. Especially since, you know, Yuna, if assuming this is 10-2 Yuna, and she's like gone through her big character development and become more confident and outgoing in that. You know, like I could see her, and she's a more proactive fighter. It'd be interesting to see. Like what their dynamic is if they're fighting together. Oh, Lightning, this is Vaughn. We're picking on you because you're Vaughn and you deserve it. Lightning, he's not Snow, you can't punch him. At least you shouldn't. Though frankly, if you want to just deck him across the face, I'd prefer to see that in an actual scene. That's why they're not saying so, Vaughn. Yeah, we're going to... A lot of thinking. I don't know, that doesn't seem Vaughn's style. Yep, pretty much. The other thing, like, I do rag on Vaughn, but honestly, Lightning, especially in this, sometimes just booty for the sake of... Oh boy, here we go. I just hope she can say what she's feeling, then any warrior of Cosmos would help her. Well... Her name is Tara. This line... Tifa is adventuring with you, you dumbass. And Titus isn't even the character of the same gender. Like, if he just plain forgot Tara's name, that'd be fine. I don't care, you know, they didn't know each other that long, and... Oh, the path is vanishing. Night cramp! Can't go back. For the best. Yeah, let's go. But yeah, like, if he just forgot her name, that'd be one thing, but mistaking her for someone else was possibly standing 3 feet away from him. Fucking Bond. Okay, it's the last storyline, and this is gonna be real easy anyway. But you know, I like doing epic EX burst finishers. I don't know if this will apply to all of them, but we'll see.
That's it. The door to the rift.
Looks like a Sky Gina.
We made it.
Not really, but I had to
All
make
that's
that joke.
left is destroying it.
Does anyone have an idea how we do that?
Well, all right.
Don't worry. They're fine. We've got to believe in them. They're counting on us, you know.
Like, seriously, how do we do that?
Let's do this.
Does anyone know?
Wait.
At last you've reached the end of the line.
Meanwhile, with the Legion of Doom...
Step aside, she says. Do we look like sidesteppers? Your little
That line makes no sense, but I'll take it for the reference. Because it's Kefka.
Through you.
Through us. And through the new mannequins preparing to emerge at this very moment.
Yeah, we can do that.
Do you believe you can defeat us all?
We'll do fine. Just stay out of my business.
Now this is where Dissidia NT's 3-on-3 fighting would really come in handy.
Let us see how
You know, you add Kane and next step here and, you know, you got a real epic finale.
This time, there's no getting away.
You came.
I'm just trying to remember now, everyone like tends to summon and dismiss their weapons in cutscenes. Just wondering if the Emperor ever does, I don't remember.
change your situation.
I know Garland doesn't, at least I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
The thing that awaits you is your inevitable doom.
So, what's your point? You can spout threats all day. We're not turning back now.
And it's time for the epic finish. Now, despite being structured similarly, this is not a party fight, this is 5 single fights. And yeah, I really shouldn't have fought on a bonus day, because we have over-leveled the bosses. They're all 22 and 24, so... So, if Kefka survives a minute and a half, which I doubt he will, he's gonna get really good boost to his EX mode. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 equals... Yeah, he's gonna kill us. I kind of want to let it happen just to see what happened, what he's like at that point. Thank you, Ifrit. Thank you, Kefka. Oh wait, we don't have Wind Burst yet. So that was just rude. Keep that EX mode up. No, you don't. Okay, I'm pretty sure someone else in the enemy lineup has this same accessory build. So let's just put Kefka out of our misery. Come on, there we go. There we go. 1 down, 4 to go. Yeah, these final few bosses are really not difficult at all. Or something even approaching difficulty, really.
One more win for me.
Like, they have, some of them have useful accessory builds, but, you know, the AI being what it is doesn't know how to make use of that build. Okay, this one is even, 24 versus 24, but... Okay, Muscle Belt, first of all, is useless for old Tamisha. I'm fairly certain she has no physical attacks, but she gets a really, really big damage boost when she's far away from us. So we're gonna try not to let that happen. Oh, and she has a Cursed Wing, because even the bosses need a defense penalty, apparently.
Who said I was?
Why are we fighting each other again? I know you're my designated enemy, but have we even met each other? Actually, just a sec. I just want to check something really quick. I do think they did. Yes, they did give all of them high-level armor that they normally can't equip, so they have more HP. So that is one thing they all have going for them. I just noticed the HP totals there are totally different.
Who said I was?
Falcon Kick! Ow. It's like, see, like, just wind up. Oh, I was like, what happened there? What happened? Ooh. 130 damage. Oh, okay. Now you've got my attention. Come on. There we go. Come on. You're really getting on my nerves, lady. Oh, no, you don't. Again, have you can you tell I don't usually play as Tifa? I hope that's not the hardest fight we have, but this is going to be a really anticlimactic finale. We do have something else after this fights, though. Okay, Yuna versus the Emperor, Healing Rod, Plumed Hat, and the Luminous Robes again. And once again, if he survives a minute and a half, he's going to get a big EX bonus. Once again, we will not be letting him do that. Stop lagging, stop lagging. Come on. Gotcha. Come back here, come back here. Yo. No, MP, come back. Get back here. Come on, I want to kind of let you live the minute and the half, MP, but you gotta work harder at it than this. Okay, we're not getting the epic EX finish, I guess. And he's down for the count. Do.
I won because of all of you.
And now she masters all her attacks. Well, that's really handy. Laguna and Cloud of Darkness are next. Once again, we're overleveled. Now she actually could use both physical and magical damage up when near us, so her tentacle attacks are really gonna hurt. And they give her a cursed ring again because difficulty is just a suggestion.
Death. Now let us see it.
Sure. Got the death right here.
Epic comeback. No, you don't. Nice. Oh, come on, she hit the wall. I saw her like curve off it. Yeah, you walked right into that one, pretty much literally. Defense crush? Really? Oh! And you're taking my bravery bonus away from me. You are just being mean. Epic timing. Hold it. Take aim. Lagunas is like one of my least favorite EX bursts. Because while it is indeed the greatest attack ever, it's just such a pain in the ass to get right, and they move erratically, and it's the only one I fail with any This one and Final Fantasy the overdrives for Ject and Titus. Those are the only ones I fail with any regularity. Come on. Now Garland hypothetically should be the strongest opponent. He's level 39. So what do they do? No weapon and low tier armor, so he doesn't have that much HP boost. In fact, he's just about on par with the others, as you can see, around 4,000. And an iron helm, so he has higher bravery, and a cracked shield to lower his defense. And he inflicts a shitload of wall rush damage if he survives a minute and a half. He might actually do it. Please, Garland, give us a challenge.
I will grant you true and utter annihilation.
Bring it on! I don't need this. You're toast! Dodge this.
Never mind. Once again, challenge is just a suggestion.
You're toast! Who you watching?
Come here. Look, like, he's not doing jack to us. My thunder spell did more damage than ground edge. Something is wrong here. No, you won't. Just for my thing, I wish like they gave you all 4 commands just in a random order, cause when you don't get all 4 different Gestalt commands doing Lightning ZX burst, it just doesn't feel right. But yeah, those are the final bosses of the O12 campaign. They aren't difficult at all. Like, take the cursed rings off them at least and make them higher level, you know. Not too much higher, like even just like a few levels higher. Or just again give them the higher tier equipment. They gave them level 60 armor.
You want me to finish you off? Just say the word.
I think you should be having this conversation with the mannequins. We're leaving. Forget the puppets. They're expendable. This is farewell, warriors of Cosmos. The mannequins will keep you company until the sky falls upon your heads.
Garland's voice actor is so awesome. And another one of those characters you can tell the voice actor is just having a blast doing it.
Things still look pretty rough for us, huh? I'm sure you all understand our situation.
Now it's hard to tell here, but actually those are not the normal mannequin models. They have lower polygons, and well, I don't know what polygons, but they are lower quality. Because I've done model extracting for the game, and like the one example I remember is Jack's mannequin. You can see normally you can see the individual links of the chain and the distinct shape of the sword still.
Yeah.
With the low quality mannequin you see in cutscene, Jack's sword are just like a giant triangle on the bottom, and the chain looks like just one continuous thing, and you can't tell the links.
Who wanted to fight until the end. I dragged you all into this. I'm sorry. Light.
Wait. Did I just sneak another glimpse of Lightning's softer side?
Laguna.
We all knew how this would end from the start.
Yes, I'm pretty sure we've had several conversations like this on the way up here.
This is all news to me.
Okay, maybe one of us.
Okay, so we have to have one moment in a cutscene where Vaughn is an idiot.
I still stuck.
Again, it's in the contracts.
Nothing we do here will be in vain.
But like, that's the thing, like, they've had conversations, like, they all knew that this was a suicide mission.
Nobody blames you.
This shouldn't be a big moment that they're trying to make it one.
Guys.
Alrighty then, let's do it.
Okay. Ready.
Count me in.
What are we doing again? I know we were gonna close the portal, but I don't think we ever decided on a plan to do that. Like, does anyone have dynamite or something? Oh, we got Kane. Well, that's just as good as a few tons of dynamite. He's just as destructive, if not more so.
Come, let us see this thing done. I told you I'm fine. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
I mean, it's Kane fucking Highwind. You know, U5 could have gone back and saved Cosmos. Kane could have taken care of this on his own.
To victory. Forget the past. Do not torment yourself with looking back. Now is the time, Lightning. I am at your side. We must face forward.
I'm just wondering if Kane and Lightning shipping ever really became a thing. Cause I remember they like tended to get along better throughout the storyline. Like you can kind of see the unject sword there. Yeah. Oh, is that maybe it's a different one?
Face forward. We can't go back.
Because I do know there are all several models of with lower quality in the game engine. Like the colors are less vibrant and the distinct shapes are less distinct. I wonder where they used them, man. Not in that cutscene.
They have come.
I think this might be them, maybe.
Cosmos, at this moment, I can but lead you towards certain defeat. You wished for victory. You wished for an end to this conflict. As things stand, I regret there is nothing more I can do.
It is I who should have done more. I wanted to save you all from this nightmare.
Cosmos do
Your
something?
divine power
Don't be
exists to
ridiculous.
protect this world. If you wasted it on your servants and allowed the world to fall, what purpose would that serve? We are warriors, the chosen few, who were summoned to this land to secure victory for the goddess of harmony. Cosmos, there will come a future in which that victory shall be won.
Now see, this is a moment, you know, Warrior of
So I
Light,
ask you,
just defending her
believe
to
in
the
that
end.
future. Stand by your heroes as they look to the next battle. Though I once fought in the name of light, that honor may now be lost to me. However, the light I hold within my breast, never once has it flickered or faded. This I swear, I shall do my utmost to protect you until the very end.
And you buy that, because the Warrior of Light is badass.
Cosmos, though I cannot join you in future battles, I pray you forgive me.
The stability of this world is ensured by the goddess of harmony. Her divine power flows outwards in an endless stream, a soothing current to suppress the violent and destructive energy of the god of discord. But in this battle, the long-standing rules were shattered. In defiance of fate, the goddess of harmony chose to divert her power from its eternal task. She sought to protect the lives of her chosen heroes and invited her own demise. As a result of this act, the energies of chaos were set free, to rage unrestrained. The very fabric of the world was irrevocably unspun. Barely a fragment of this reality emerged from the destruction, but still...
I'm just letting the narration play because this is like
setting
an
the
epic
stage
moment.
for the conflict to begin anew.
Narrator does a really good narrator
With
voice.
even the memories of their fallen companions scoured away, the warriors are restored to life, alongside the goddess of harmony. Once again, the heroes of Cosmos step forth and fight to seize victory.
And that is the end of the 12th cycle. And now the warrior is back in Order's sanctuary. Don't think we ever think that leaves the edge of that. No, thinking like of how many arenas we see in FMVs, but not too many, because there aren't too many FMVs. And the report we have unlocked we are going to do now, because it's basically a companion piece to this. Yep, thank you, yep. We know there's new report. We are interested in report number 6. There we go. What happened with Kane while we left him with X-Death? Thank you, yes. We'll just optimize and accessories quickly, muscle build. Yeah, that should be fine. What do we have for his summon? If it'll be charged by the time we need it. Okay. So let's see what happened with Kane. Destroy the portal. I like the touch, like recreate the dialogue off the scene. Like, why would X-Death suspect that? Why would he think Golbez was there to aid Kane? And in a nice touch, the mannequins are the ones that are ones of characters that Kane has betrayed. Or like the ones he cut down. Bots. Okay, I somehow walked into that one. Come on. Bots is giving me a hard time here. It's a little slippery. Seriously? There we go. Let's end this. He's a normal enemy. One fight and Kane levels up. Yeah, that was bots and now Furion. About the other ones are assumed to have been attacked off screen, like a report shows him attacking Squall. The curious thing is we don't see him attack Cecil. And you'd think like if anything would be depicted, it would be Kane being the one to take out Cecil, cause you know. But no, I'm assuming like he would have gone after Cecil first. If he was doing this to save everyone, he would have prioritized Cecil. Oh. Well, that's X-Death's signature pose. He's like Ansem. I shall Sebastian about. Oh, okay, there is a Zidane. I thought there were only 4 enemies, but there are 5. So yeah, Kane is fighting 5-on-1 and he's gonna win. How about that? That's our boy Kane. Zidane trying to be tricky there. He's got really ridiculous defense boosts, it looks like. I'm bad at this. Thanks, Ifrit. That's a big help. Actually, I'm just gonna restart that because I don't want Ifrit to go off. I want to, because I underestimated how many fights there were. Ifrit would be depleted by the time we get to the final boss, so I don't want that to happen. I want to keep it for the boss. Oh, come on, Zidane, do that again. Come on, do it again. Seriously, Kane? Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, damn it. Wait, how did it not damage him? Okay, I'm restarting on principle now because this Zidane is pissing me off. Okay. Come on. There we go. Now we got him without if it going off. Okay, it took a try or two, but you know, that was a bit of a tricky one. You couldn't let him break himself, which would happen if we chucked Gungnir in his face. And once again, the fleeting flash. Which, in my opinion, should have been Squall, because he did strike down Squall according to the quests. He never struck down Lightning. And I know it's just like a symbolic thing, but still, you know. Whoa, that was a huge boost. I love that range on Gungnir. It's just so epic when you like knock him all the way across the arena with that. And now there's only one foe left to face. What happened? Only a warrior of chaos. Oh shit. Epic moment. Golbez backstabbing X-Death. That is just awesome, Golbez. Although apparently he's still X-Death's assist, so you know he's going to be too helpful. Now X-Death has 7 levels of level advantage on us. And these, so he's probably going to be more challenging than any of the bosses we actually fought in the O12 storyline. Another epic Kane comeback. Yeah, he's already off to a great start. Ooh, he has Omni Block. Come back, you X-Death. Come on. Behave. There we go. That's what save it for this guy, because I knew he would be tougher than the normal enemies, but he is probably gonna put up more of a fight than the other ones, which is really disappointing. I guess you can consider him the extra hard bonus boss. Come on, let's get over there. We can't expect X-Death to catch up to us because he moves at the speed of tree. Bye-bye! Yes, and I'm gonna break him to epic finish! There we go. Bye-bye! I threw up in my mouth a little. Yeah, summons whoop-de-doo.
mannequins will not be stopped.
And clearly neither will Kane Highwind. How many times has he asked to kill you before you take the hint?
Not return alive. You shall die, knowing how powerless you are.
Well, you'd be an expert on the subject now, wouldn't you, Steph? I do like to touch Kane just walking slowly there.
Surely you do not mean to stop me. Not now, with the end so near.
I believe I owe you my thanks. I had begun to abandon hope. I had thought the cycle endless, and Cecil beyond saving.
Our work is not yet finished. If we fail, it was all for nothing.
Should you go on, your undoing is assured.
I like it's kind of ambiguous if they were purposefully working together or if Golbez just knew what he was doing and Kane was acting on his own. But either way, I love it. Again,
This is mine.
Dissidia handles the Final Fantasy forecast very well.
Then far be it from me to stop you from walking it to the end.
There will be an end to this. A true end. I promise you that.
He's not walking far, Golbez. That platform doesn't go that far. So, we still have time. There is a couple reports we can do here. This is one. Yeah. Just quickly checking, making sure everything's up to date. Now it is. Okay. Yes, let's play this story. Sephiroth, an unexpected fulfillment. Ew. Oh boy, Sephiroth and Kefka sharing a scene. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, he's here on purpose. Yeah, this ties into that earlier scene with Kuja and Cloud. If only we could hear Kefka voice acting these lines. Yeah, get to the point. It's funny because he doesn't wear shirts. Ha ha. Ally. What are we to do? You make him a traitor. Traitors can be punished. Something about that word traitor. It strikes a bell with Sephiroth. She's someone he remembers. She's from the same world as you. Kefka once again showing his skill at manipulation. He may be crazy, but he's not stupid.
There you are.
Do I know you?
I am your enemy. That is all you need to know.
A warrior of chaos, you mean?
Yes. Now fight me. Provide me with some challenge before you die.
Hey, it's more motivation than he has for fighting Cloud these days. Yeah, second chance. And yeah, she's gonna be annoying.
You don't
But
need
you-
to tell a girl your name before you stab her?
You don't remember me. How ready?
You don't remember her either. Tifa. Well, that was a little awkward. I can't remember what summon I had equipped. I don't think I checked Sephiroth's summon, and I don't remember what I gave him. Doesn't matter. Know your place. I don't remember him having that victory quote, but nice touch again from Kingdom Hearts. I heard you two are cuddle buddies. At least that's what all the Slash shippers say. Like really, like Kefka's like practically teasing. You know, don't you two hang out together? Wink wink. And Kefka, you magnificent manipulative bastard. And now we get to part 2. Recommended level 5. Cloud isn't Kuja. This should be fine. Just get him suited up. Muscle belt. HP prime number, nope. Level 1. And, no, I ain't equipping that. No. Just, where's the attacking grave? There we go. Now for summon, I want to spam H, maybe if, well no, because Braver and Cross Slash would knock him away, and not good in Northern Crater, so we'll take Cactar. Oh wait, I forgot. Check once. Double cut, Clim Hazard, Slashing Blow, and Aerial Feint. Okay. Hello. I did want a diving attack. I prefer that on my forwards, so that's fine. Recommended level is just a recommendation.
Thanks to you, I seem to have regained much of what I'd forgotten. And yet, there must be more.
The scale with some of these cutscenes also confused because, like, in the game, like, they stand way taller than the stones around the platform. So it's like, I'm wondering, did they scale down the models or scale up the characters? Or scale up the maps? Did they scale down the characters or scale up the maps? One or the other has to be at play here.
Raising a blade against me? Very well. You leave me little choice.
They should have just added like a little smirk there, like, yeah, that worked perfectly, you dummy. Oh, when Sephiroth is far away from me, he does much more damage. It's a good thing Sephiroth is a long-range fighter. Oh shit. For him. Yeah, that's a really impressive damage booster. Maybe if he has the sword blade attacks. But no, that he's not far away to activate them. So yeah, that booster setup is completely useless. Come on. This is why the Northern Crater is one of the worst stages. Because you gotta track them down. And kiss the wall. Goodbye. Okay, oh, actually, I'm just noticing the scale here. Okay, maybe they don't have to scale them up. The characters apparently aren't as big as I thought. That's far more interesting than this battle, because, yeah, that... like 6 levels, well, no, 7 levels, he was level 8. 7 level advantage and really easy.
That's enough. For now. There will be time.
I don't know why they have the recommended level of 5 though, because this cutscene is clearly meant to tie into the start of Cloud's storyline in the 013 cycle, and you unlock it in the 012 cycle, so most players are probably going to watch this before Cloud's story, and should.
No,
But
really.
whatever.
I thought I was a goner. So, hey, my name's Tifa. You're one of Cosmos's warriors too, huh?
Actually, no.
Awkward.
I'm on the other side.
Wait, so you fought one of your allies? Why?
I felt like it.
You felt like it?
Yeah.
Let me get this straight. You rescue your enemies when the mood strikes you?
Yeah,
Something like
pretty
that.
much.
Guess it would make sense for warriors of chaos to be a little unpredictable.
Like, the thing I don't get here is,
Small surprises
why
and
not
all.
just tell her,
Speaking of which,
you
you never
know,
told me your name.
like, it's,
I'm Cloud.
just tell her, like, you're coming for chaos, so what?
Oh, sorry. So, Cloud, are you... I mean, do we know each other?
You
I
think?
can't remember much of anything from before.
Like,
all
just,
this.
like, why
I
not
knew
tell
your
her?
name. I thought we might...
No, I've never met you before.
And such a bad liar, too.
Uh-huh. Sorry, but, girls gotta ask. Anyway, thanks again for saving my skin. The way you showed up and fought that guy off, it was a pretty cool thing to watch. You
I
were
get the
like a
sense,
hero,
yeah, that's what I'm like,
stepping in and
that's, I
saving
think,
the
like, they're
girl.
trying to connect it back to the Nibelheim and the Promise and all that.
And Cosmos.
I was just waiting for them to make it
Since
more
you're one of
explicit like
Chaos's
that.
chosen warriors, I guess that means we'll have to fight each other eventually.
I guess so.
I don't know if I can bring myself to think of you as an enemy.
Well, you sure better try. Once you start second guessing, you're done for.
And Cloud's an expert on second guessing yourself.
We're enemies no matter how you look at it. We have to fight.
Another note, I like that they use the different alt costumes to indicate that which side they're on, but I wonder why too, because like Cloud's clothing suddenly changing depending on which side he's on.
You
Doesn't
should
make a
leave
ton
our
of
field
sense.
tense.
Like, it makes sense for Jekt because, you know, he goes from like a normalish appearance to having the Sin's fangs all over him and all that. Though really they should have used his second alt outfit instead.
Will I see
Or like
you
the new
again?
first alt outfit, so like he has his normal Final Fantasy X
But the next
appearance,
time we meet,
and then he takes
we'll be
on
his
the
enemies.
more sinister appearance
I
as a
won't
warrior
leave
of
you.
chaos. But Cloud, like, he's evil. You
Thanks
can
for
tell
the
that
warning.
because his outfit has more white and blue in it.
Once your memories return,
Hmm.
you'll lose the will to fight. Just like I have. So,
You're not
before
Squall.
that
How
can
come you
happen,
get an inner
I have to
monologue?
act.
And he will act because it is a separate report, but we do have one more we can do today. And we'll just jump right in, because Cloud is battle ready. It's, well, okay, they call it Unexpected Fulfillment 3, even though it is a separate report. I've served you well. Why did you come? I came to fight. He just said he wants to kill you. Okay. And this I do think is a cool addition, like giving us a preview of what's gonna happen at the end of the 013 story. And they don't use the normal fight music too. But yeah, this is not gonna be too difficult. And he's also like a... don't know if he's like being less aggressive or if it's just like the music makes the fight seem less intense. We won, but you know, that battle didn't count.
This is the extent of your strength.
How?
Tremble in the presence of pure chaos! Well, lowly pawn, has your vaunted blade altered fate's course?
Oh, Keith David, you're so awesome.
Your own obliteration. That is the greatest change you can ever hope to accomplish in this world. Now surrender to the inexorable grasp of deepest, darkest pandemonium, and lose yourself to oblivion.
Yes, Mr. David. You give me orders in that voice, I can't disobey.
Cosmos, goddess of harmony, if you can hear me, listen to my plea. I beg you, save her. Save my friend.
I'm also just gonna say I've never been a big fan of Steve Burton as Cloud. The voice itself is fine for him, but he's he never figured out how to do Cloud when he's more emotive, I don't think.
A warrior.
And like it's not even like this is a time where it's like Cloud needs to have a more emotion, but he plays it kind of dull.
This is your heart's desire? If your will remains unchanged, I shall bring you here when the battle draws to a close. Cloud, my chosen.
So that is how Cloud ended up changing sides between the 12th and 13th cycle. And we do have the 13th cycle to play now, but we will get to that next time on the Let's Play of Dissidia Duodecim. See ya, everyone.